the Thane of Glamis.
Yes.
That is toward the king.
Okay. Scene 4.
No, on the line 48 one. Yeah, I didn't get that. Or I didn't get that one or the witches one.
Jordan. Duncan.
How did you get 2 or 3?
Cade.
You deleted
Malcolm.
Huh? You deleted no, the new ones, the 48 or the witches one.
What do you think Macbeth means in line 48?
And Banquo and Macbeth will be the same.
Did you get the witches one?
Yeah. Gross, spirited, and skinny.
I'll meet you up there, bud.
They're not skinny.
The boy?
The witches are
Well,
not.
Yeah, but it says how do they
Banquo
describe?
describes the witches as bearded, choppy fingers, skinny lips. This is the thing.
Oh, skinny lips. Yeah. Skinny
Okay.
lips.
There's a flourish like the do-do-do-do announcing the king's arrival.
Oh my
Enter
God.
the king with Lennox, Malcolm, Donalbain, and attendants. So Lennox is another high-ranking Scottish official. Malcolm and Donalbain are who?
Oh, they're high up.
The king's
People, man.
Servants.
Higher,
Nobles.
who are Malcolm and Donalbain.
Give me a
I
minute.
thought they were. Is that Lennox then?
Oh, Malcolm is his son.
Malcolm is his son, and so is Donalbain.
So Malcolm's the oldest one.
Correct.
Bane is the youngest.
Okay, go ahead.
Remembered. Oh, wait, where does this take place?
Can't read.
Is this at the
King's Palace.
They're not at the castle yet. They're still somewhere on the way there.
Is execution done on Cawdor? Are not those in commission yet returned?
My liege, they are not yet come back, but I have spoke with one that saw him die, who did report that very frankly he confessed his treasons, implored your highness pardon, and set forth a deep repentance. Nothing in his life became him like believing him. He died as one that had been studied in his death to throw away the dearest things he owed as queer a careless trifle.
There is no art to find the mind's construction in the face. He was a gentleman on whom I built an absolute trust.
Okay, so this conversation between father and son is about whom?
The Thane of Cawdor is the last one.
The original Thane of Cawdor, who committed treason and has now been executed. And so Duncan is asking Malcolm if the guys that took him to his execution, are they back yet? Malcolm says no, but I heard from them, and what was the news?
He was dead.
He has been executed.
That he
What did he say on his deathbed?
confessed his treason.
He confessed his treasons. It was kind of sad because this was a guy who was really important to Duncan, who made a fatal error. Okay, and then Macbeth, Banquo, Ross, and Angus come onto stage. So they like catch up with him. Okay?
You want me to stay up here? I don't think I have my lines.
Yeah, you gotta stay. 'Cause you gotta get a pat on the back.
Oh.
Thanks, buddy.
Okay, go ahead. That's still you. You're talking to Macbeth here.
Oh, worthiest cousin, the sin of my ingratitude ever now was heavy on me. Thou art so foul before that swiftest wing of
Recompense.
recompense is slow to overtake thee. Would thou hadst less deserved, that the proportion both of thanks and payment might have been mine. Only I have left to say, more is thy due than more than all can pay.
So Duncan says to Macbeth, you are,
I'm in your gratitude.
I am in debt to you, which is ironic because he's the king, you know, they're supposed to serve him. But remember, it's thanks to Macbeth
They won.
that they won this battle. So Duncan is in debt, a debt of gratitude to them. Okay.
The service and the loyalty I owe in doing it pays itself. Your Highness' part is to receive our duties, and our duties are to your throne and state children and servants. which do but what they should by doing everything safe toward your love and honor.
So Macbeth responds,
My service has been repaid by your.
the debt is paid because
But
I am
he
in.
got the farm.
Under your
He is the.
So Macbeth is like the greatest and best servant. You're gonna be on camera right now.
Even better.
So there is no debt of gratitude because it is Macbeth's honor and duty to do what?
Everything hard work.
Serve the king. That's his only responsibility. Okay, Duncan.
Welcome hither. I have begun to plant thee, and will labor to make thee full of growing. Noble Banquo, that hast no less deserved, nor must be known, no less to have done so. Let me enfold thee, and hold thee to my heart.
There if I grow, the harvest is your own.
Okay, what metaphor are we using here?
Harvest.
Harvest. The king is the
Harvest.
no.
The plants.
They are the harvest.
He's the plant.
He is the farmer,
Mower.
the sower. He is the one. So the farmer who plants a good field will have the best crops. So a king who sows the greatest soldiers will have the greatest reward when his soldiers honor him. I'm pretty sure that's a question. Okay, go ahead.
My plenteous joy, wanton in fullness, seek to hide themselves in drops of sorrow.
Now he's talking to everybody that's gathered here.
Sons, kingsmen, thanes, and you whose places are the nearest. No, we will establish our estate upon the eldest, Malcolm, who we name hereafter the Prince of Cumberland.
There's his pat on the back.
Which honor must not, unaccompanied, invest him only, but signs of nobleness, like stars, shall shine on all deservers.
Okay, what's the big announcement?
The like stars shall shine on all deservers.
He's the
He's
Prince
gonna
of
be
Cumberland.
prince.
Malcolm is the next
Heir
to the throne. So the king makes this pronouncement to all of his top guys. So all of his top people are here. This is the president and his entire cabinet gathered together. All the important people. Malcolm, Donalbain, the two princes, Macbeth, Banquo, Ross, Lennox, Angus. Those are the highest ranking guys. They're all here to witness the pronouncement that the next in line for the throne is Malcolm. Okay, go ahead.
The rest is
Go.
labor.
He's got one more line.
Oh shoot.
From hence to Inverness, and blind us further to you.
Inverness is the name of Macbeth's castle. So they are all going to
His
My
castle.
castle.
Macbeth's castle for a party.
The rest is labor which is not used for you. I'll be myself the harbinger and make joyful the hearing of my wife with your approach. So humbly take my leave.
Okay, Macbeth's gonna run ahead and do what?
Tell his wife the king is coming.
Tell his wife, the king is coming.
Can I go with her?
No.
My worthy Cawdor.
And now you talk there by yourself.
The Prince of Cumberland, that is a step on which I must fall down or else overleap. For in my way it lies. Stars, hide your fires. Let not light see my black and deep desires. The eye wink at the hand, yet let that be which the eye fears when it is done to see.
Okay, what's this announcement mean?
Prince must die before Macbeth.
Okay.
Malcolm must die.
Okay, he calls Malcolm's appointment a step on which he must either fall down, meaning he will do nothing, or overleap, which means he will
Too much.
do something. Then he says, Let not stars hide your fires. Let not light see my black and deep desires.
I'm gonna kill.
So deep down,
He wants
he wants to be king.
to
Okay, Duncan.
True worthy Banquo, he is full so valiant, and in his commendations I am fed. It is a banquet to me. Let's after him, whose care is gone before to bid us welcome. It is a peerless kinsman.
Okay, so what is Duncan's opinion of Macbeth? Yeah, the highest it could be. He is peerless. None of you people
I like him.
stand up to him. He is better than
Anyway.
all of you.
Except for Banquo.
All of you. So, Macbeth has the highest, utmost respect for Macbeth. Okay, you guys can sit down. And then there's a little doo-doo-doo, and they go away.
Oh, embedded. Forever embedded to him.
INDEBT BTED. All those questions pretty self-explanatory.
Yeah, but what does it mean when he says, when the king tells Banquo, I have begun to plant thee and will labor to make thee full of growing?
Isn't that about the harvest, like the one
Yeah,
who
like
has
I
good
will
harvest?
use you guys for my success. Is that what you mean?
Yep.
So the ones who have good harvest will be successful.
He's still working on Banquo. Banquo is not ready to harvest yet.
So then what does Banquo's reply mean to that? That means that like the king...
Banquo's reply is, everything I do it.
For you.
That's a good one.
I was watching Fuller House and
The new
DJ and Steve were dancing to that song at their high school reunion. Okay. Banquo says, there if I grow, the harvest is your own. So, Banquo's success is also the success of the king's.
I'll be there for you.
Okay, exit ticket number 12.
12.
12?
12. Exit ticket 12.
12.
Are we done with Macbeth for today?
Yeah.
I don't think that's 12.
12. 11, 12.
Yeah.
There.
What?
Gibson. Yes.
Yeta. It's Yeta, not Yeta.
Gibson, yes.
Yeta.
Gibson, yes.
Have you ever been to one? They're pretty lit.
Yeah, I'm ready to all.
You guys go 15 hopping?
I don't know, but I watched Wedding Crashers last night and just realized how good of a movie it was. Oh, exit ticket 12.
Wait, what? Which one?
12th month, 12th day, 16th year.
It would have been cool if it was 4 years ago.
No, because we wouldn't be
No,
here.
I have not
Well, we
been
would
away.
be.
Well, we would,
I
but
don't know.
in a different sense.
Instead, back in my leave, we're doing it again.
You would have been
Eighth
in
grade.
class. Well, geez, that would have been before we even
Nope.
merged.
Taylor took that too hard. And at the end of the
Who
day,
was your 8th grade English
He had-
teacher?
Miss Jewel.
Was she?
Mrs. Jewel? Miss or Mrs.?
Mrs. Jewel.
It was ours. For what?
Mrs. Alexander.
Oh.
Was she our 8th grade?
We didn't do much in that class. Kayla got yelled at a lot.
What?
Chase got yelled at.
No, that was when she watched us in Spanish.
Oh yeah.
Okay, exit ticket number 12.
Or we get our like tallies on the board.
Howler took that to heart, and at the end of the day, he had became the first Iron Man champion in history.
H.
He become the first Iron Man champion. He became the first Iron Man champion. He became the first.
Helping verb.
Had is a helping verb.
So you don't need it because it makes it sound funny.
Because it's both underlined, so it'd just be he become. That doesn't make sense.
So if we could keep had, which one would we choose?
Become.
Become. He had become. But since we can't keep had, we have to choose became. Because it is the correct
Answer.
yes and
Term.
tense. Thank you.
Correct answer.
Good job, Kelsey.
I have a question.
Abby.
No, Connor, you have to go do it by yourself.
No?
It's really mostly for you.
Okay.
Carl.
Okay, a couple other bits of housekeeping.
I love housekeeping.
I will take extra credit all the way up until the 21st when we all leave for the day.
Oh, yeah.
Well, some of you won't be leaving because you'll have practice,
So
but I
the
will
book
be
refle-
leaving.
The
Oh,
extra
you got
book
that.
reflections, you'll take that on the 21st. The extra credit one.
Ooh, that I haven't considered.
What extra credit one?
I suppose.
Yes.
Do you just want me to bring you my book reflection tomorrow then?
That's fine.
Would it make a big impact on my grade if I did that classic book reflection?
Well, it depends. Do you have a project that needs extra credit?
Yes.
Connor, should I color some of
Then
these?
yes.
Do it. I do.
Eric, what do you think?
Yeah, I still have Thanksgiving coloring worksheet. Really?
Which one? What do you think, Eric?
They were for the whole semester, so yeah.
Sweet, I forgot all about it.
I'll do it too.